Over the years, I've been collecting various video games, whether it be eBay, video game stores, or whatever. It's pretty common to find some weird stuff, but this copy of Dr. Mario is probably the strangest thing I own. Dr. Mario is a game that needs no introduction, but this thing is a different story. I bought this copy back in New Year's of 2019 for about $8. Don't ask why I remember the exact date, I don't know. I guess it just seems significant. And it seems just like your ordinary Dr. Mario, but once you boot it up, yeah, this says it all. So today, I'm going to show you all my weird copy of Dr. Mario. Now first, let me debunk a couple of theories. No, this is not a bootleg. Upon opening it up, it appears to be a 100% legit copy. The game also isn't that dirty. Well, at least dirty enough to make it not work. And besides that, a dirty game wouldn't cause all the stuff you see on screen. I also checked the contacts and traces to see if anything was broken, but it all seems intact. I also thought that maybe this is an accidental prototype dump, but that's quite unlikely. What this most likely is just a corrupted, defective bad ROM that accidentally got released. Now, after all that, let's finally put this in and see what we got. The first thing you'll notice is the cursor, which is located way up here. Normally, it would be hovered next to the one player option. By moving the cursor down, we can lock it back into place, however. After going to the next screen, we can see that everything else is also out of alignment, with cursors out of their area. This number box also says FF, or some other weird letter combination, instead of the normal 00. We can move the virus level back onto the line, but the speed refuses to jump back into place. We can also move the music category back into place, but we can also move it to the left to some other random value. If we press start without selecting any options, the following happens. The game begins, but Dr. Mario never throws the pill, effectively soft-locking the game. A couple other things you may have noticed. The background pattern is a bit different, the music is still the menu, and the viruses appear to be taking some serious stimulants. Jesus, no wonder Mario's after these guys. The game finally becomes playable once we move the cursor level. This time, we can complete the level. The viruses still move ridiculously fast, however, and the music is still unchanged. As you can see, the more points I get, the score appears to glitch even more. Once we beat the level, this music plays, which is simply beautiful. After that, we get this screen, which is normally only displayed after being level 20. Once we reach the next stage, there's now no music and the viruses stop moving completely. This whole thing, by the way, seems like a poorly written creepypasta, but let's continue. By far the most interesting thing is the music category. In this game, you normally only have access to 2 tracks and no music. Here, however, I guess the game allows you to play any of the music during gameplay. If you try hard enough, you can actually find the music for when you beat level 20 as shown here. Now everything else is kind of random. Sometimes the game will tell you that you won without even doing anything. Now, I wasn't able to get that one during this recording, but I've had it happen outside of it. Or sometimes you'll clear a virus and then the game freezes but somehow unfreezes itself and lets you keep playing. I don't even know how that even works, but it's happened before. Sometimes you'll get a game over before the game even begins. Weird. This game also tries to create its own music, and let me tell you, it's not pretty. I don't know what kind of music this is, but it definitely was not made by a human. And then there's this. I think the game is trying to send me a message. Other than that, there's nothing much more to say other than it's a glitched and unpredictable copy of Dr. Mario. This copy of Dr. Mario is definitely a mystery to me. Is it a prototype? Bad ROM? Weird fever dream? Who knows? Either way, it's pretty interesting and I'm glad I have it. Due to the nature of this weird game, I'll make an additional video showing a bunch of different attempts and weird discoveries. It really is quite interesting. And there you go, my weird copy of Dr. Mario. If you watched this video, then thanks a lot. I hope you enjoyed watching it.